Alright, what's up guys? Josh Kip here, back with another video, and today we're going to be VOD reviewing both of my feature matches. The second one's only one game, because the other one got done quicker, so this is round 3. I am currently 1-1 in the tournament. I lost round 1 to Sky Striker. And this is against Tri Brigade, and I lose the roll. And let's just go ahead and get into it. So he starts off with Rescue Cat, and he summons out the Kit and the Kuraz, dump Nerval, and then Blossom, summon out Fractal, and then I nib. My
Okay,
hand's
so it's gonna be 16,
exceptionally good, I
19,
believe.
35
8,
attack,
35.
16 defense. Yep.
Yeah, and then how would you like me to cut?
You can do half in the top 3.
Typically the tri-brigade strategy isn't
I'll
too
activate the
prone
effect of
to an effect.
Yeah. And then he's going ahead and activating Blossom. And I can't see his face cam or like his cards or anything, so I can't like see what cards are which, but that's a strategy I like to use, is like when people draw, I like to see if they like put back the card that they drew or not. So I think he just go ahead and passes turn. Oh, nope. Yep, he sets one. And he ends up passing turn. So I go ahead and draw. I believe I get stopped by a droll here. Let me speed this up. Settings, playback speed, 2 times speed. Yeah, let me speed this up to get faster. Okay, so I got an activate Chaos Space, discarding white, feels bad. He lets that resolve. Summon out black. And then I cut, and then he drolls me. And I go, okay, that's fine. So I do a little bit of a neg here, I believe. I think I make... Yeah, I make seal. And then I end up... God, I'm doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, summon out black. And then I'm thinking here, I think a normal summon safer. Yeah, normal summon safer, and then I go ahead and make the seal. Yep, go ahead and make the seal. And then I set a droplet and I pass. So I have a little plan going here. So I have Gamma in my hand, and he has a set imperm, so I can play around all of his disrupt. When he activates this, I go ahead and seal I seal bounce my nib, and then I summon out I have a droplet and a gamma. So when he normal summons, I can go ahead and uh, he goes and activates the effect. I just go ahead and bounce my nib, and then I use Seal's effect Engrave. Hopefully I don't get ashed. So I summon out the Absorator. So I'll go ahead and so I have Gamma in my hand. So whatever he normals and banishes for, I droplet, and then if he has the Kara's extender, I negate it with the Gamma in my hand. Is what I was going for. So he goes ahead and normal summons Nerval, activates the effect. Go ahead and banish this 4. I droplet, send the abs. I abs rider effect to go ahead and search Rocket Synchron for follow up for next turn. And you go ahead and links off Nerval for Almirage. Almirage effect. So you go ahead and search Kit. That's a good play. So I have the Gamma, so if he carouses, then I just smack the carouse in hand so he can't Mirage protect it. He goes battle phase, I lose like points, it's whatever. I know I have this game in the bag. I draw. I forget what I draw here. I think I actually draw Tracer. So I draw, and then he draws me here because I have 3 unknowns, and he hasn't seen Gamma yet. He draws at Gamma, so I kind of love to see it. And then they call me out for a PE because I showed my deck. It's on accident. I get rid of those 2, go for Savage because I'm playing in a nib, and he has 2 cards in hand. I know one, and the other one has to be something good, and I believe he has nib. Oh no, I drew Levy. Yeah, I drew Levy here. So I go ahead and I make this Striker Dragon just to get boot out of my deck, and to get a what's it called? Yeah, just to get boot out of my deck, I believe, so I don't mill it off of the Chaos Ruler. I was just playing as safe as I could here because I knew I was in a winning position with the Savage, and I knew I could beat over the Nib token. Plus, I had Levy, so I knew I was killing him this turn. I just had to make sure I played around everything that I could. So I believe I used Striker Dragon to pop itself and add back the Rocket Synchron. And I go ahead and activate Boot Sector. Boot Sector summon out Synchron. Make those 2 into the Chaos Ruler, and I chain block it with the Absorouter. And then he goes ahead, I mill Abs, Tracer, Black Metal Tracer, and Red MD. I go grab Red MD, makes everything easier for me, so I just OTK him. I summon out Levy by banishing Gamma, Striker, and Tracer. I use Levy's effect, pop the Nib token, and pop the Amirage. I banish to summon out Red MD summon out Safer, and I'll go battle phase, and I will attack him for a game. Oh, I didn't see this yet. Will I get copyright strike for this?
Oh, because it's not, as limited as Tri Brigade
Let me play back normal.
is, like, oh, here's my one normal summon, or here's my rescue cat, right? Like, here's my one play.
Drone Lockbirds, which weren't enough in this case. And then another point, to your point, Hieratic Seal is that card, if we're talking about tempo, able to act as a point of interaction while also summoning a dragon from deck is one of the most ridiculous effects that are in Dragon's arsenal. We saw Guard Dragon LP get banned for a very similar effect. Seal is basically the
I
same
qualified
card,
with
you have to use
Trizu
on your opponent's turn,
on
which isn't
D-Link.
that much of a difference.
You're right. Let's go ahead and take a look at Josh's bio board here. So, hails from Newtonsville, Ohio, qualified with Tri Brigade Zodiac, but the deck type he is bringing this weekend is Dragon Link. So he has experience playing with Tri Brigade, so probably very knowledgeable of the matchup. Likely why he chose to bring Dragon Link to the tournament.
Yeah, Dragon Link usually has a solid Tri Brigade matchup, able to have.
You mentioned it. They
boards to have more points of interaction.
Okay, that wasn't very wasn't very informational. Oh. Okay, so he starts off with a Foolish Burial. Dumps Kit. I believe I lose this game because he has like Reval Ash Nib, which is just insane. Like he had 2 unknown cards in his hand that were Ash Nib. It happens, it's whatever. Normal summons Kit. So I have Lancia Gamma. Only thing I get punished by here is Ash, and I don't even really get punished because, say someone's Blossom or Bearbro, and he already used the kit in Grave, so, or he already used kit's effect, so I just Gamma whatever he summons. So I opt not to use the Lancia because I want to keep the Lancia in my hand.
If Mark has a copy of Karis to go along with the Fractal in his hand, it could get him back in this game because he's able to banish 2 and at least go for a copy of Bearbroom to then link away to Rugal and search a copy of Fabricator Hold and still have very strong interaction into Josh's play.
We'll just have to see it now.
And he dumps Fractal, so that telegraphs the Revolt in his hand.
A copy of Kit and Nurgle in the graveyard was another copy of Kit. So using Fractal here makes sure that there are at least 4 different Beast Warrior Wingies so that if he does have a copy of Fabricator in his hand.
So he has 3 cards in hand, Revolt, Ash, Nib. Hate to see it. I dropped Lancia. Just so I could, what's it called? Make sure that, I get a free Chaos Ruler. I'm feeling nice. I have like double Quick Launch Tracer in my hand and I just absolutely throw this game. Let me skip around. So he ashes that. And then he goes ahead and revolts my Chaos Ruler. And then nibs me. And then in my head I'm like, yada yada, whatever. So he, so my hand is like double strike, double chaser, chaos space. Insane. So I go ahead and I add the boot. I'm thinking, I'm like, well, he didn't ash that, so I'm like, my chaos space, I'm just getting chaos space, discard tracer here. And if he ashes that, then I still make my savage because I just tracer pop, and I protect my 2 back row. So I go and banish tracer, summon out white. I make those 2 into the Romulus. I go chain link 1 white, 2 Romulus. I messed up. I meant to go chain link 2 white, 1 Romulus, but I would have got demolished by a gamer right there. And then I go ahead and Chaos Space, put back White Dragon. And then I draw Abzorouter, which was a very good draw on my part. Link those 2 for the Seal. Black Dragon's effect. We'll go ahead and add White Dragon. Winning matches when I lose the die roll feels so good to me. Ravine, discarding Abs. He says that's fine. I have 2 strikes in my hand, so I opt to send the Knock Division here. Just in case he has like a Twin Twisters.
So you have to use it, but a very good reason to hold it is if you also have a copy of Fury. Sending Knock Division is an interesting choice here rather than something like Saferd or Chaos Dragon Levy here. I wonder what that means for Josh's hand.
Yeah, that's
So going to activate boot.
Replace this field spell, so Dragon Ravine is going to go to the graveyard in favor of Boot Sector Launch. Both these field spells effectively added for free off of his Link monsters.
I go ahead and tracer pop boot. I sent the Knock Division because I have 2 strikes. Yeah, I already went over that. But just in case he had his Twin Twister here. Cut in half. I make these 2 into the Savage. I was thinking if I wanted to go Chaos Ruler, but I was like, no, I gotta play around the Lightning Storm if he has Lightning Storm, and he had it. So that felt amazing on my part.
Yeah, my mania is one of those cards you're mentioning, like Dark Ruin or something sort of like monster off the board. But now that we're in game 2 and 3, also has to worry about the back row, right? Could be Rivalry, could be Solemn Strike, could be a lot of cards down there.
Yeah, typically Dragon Link usually puts up a lot more interactions on the field face up, but with potential set backfield such as Rivalry and
So
everything
he activates Lightning Storm, calls back row.
The Lightning Storm is going after the back row here. This is like if any of these back row, yeah, if any of these are relevant, he's definitely going to use the Savage here. Do we see a chain droplet? I know we do not.
I activate, or I use Savage, he activates Tenki.
There is the newly 1 of Tenki, able to add any Beast Warrior monster to Mark's hand.
Tenki
We'll see if
adds
Mark Tex maybe a copy of a single copy of
Fractal.
Zodiac, yep, just another copy of Fractal here.
Fractal effect.
Yep,
Mark's
Fractal
capacity
Sent.
with
There's
the
no
deck card
point
interacting
in,
with Normal Summon
what's
already
it
means that
called?
copies of tactics
There's no
or
point
something along
using
those lines.
Strike
Because
here.
currently Seal already accounts for the immediate Normal Summon play that Mark has, but if a Karis gets the resolve here, that could actually force Mark through this field.
Okay, just like
Yeah, it's a rough spot to be in. It's a very rough spot to be in for Mark. I think it's hard to believe that those cards are nothing, right? Especially because we just know going into game 2 and 3, like if you're going versus Dragon League, you're probably bringing in trap cards. But there's always hope. You gotta hold on to it.
Yeah, I think like that might be his
So he
only
goes
ability here.
ahead
Those
and
two cards actually
activates
triple attack down cards
Karis, I
or
believe.
any additional copies of Chaos Space.
Or no, he normal summons the kid.
the
No, no,
Karis.
Karis, discard Fractal.
Leading with the
First
Karis.
strike.
Well, okay. One of them is a hit in Solid Strike here, getting rid of the Karis. Opting not to wait for the body itself, probably because he didn't want it forcing out the seal with the battle phase.
Yeah, I think that's a fair play. And now with this Sphere Cells face up and a single card set to Mark's 2 cards in hand, I believe.
Normal summons Rescue Cat.
You have 2 in hand.
This will likely immediately be met by the seal.
Activate seal.
Are you
It looks
seal?
like he had 2 additional card hands, so that's 3 in total.
There's a call by the grave.
He
There's
called
a negate seal. One of
buys.
the absolute best responses to the seal, dealing with both party effects, which is one card.
Yeah, Josh still looking pretty confident though. Yeah, and
Assault
there it is, the Assault
Strike.
Strike to answer the Rescue Cat. So now Mark left with 1 card, no normal summon, RE uses for as.
Double Solemn Strike on my part. That was amazing for me. And he passes, I draw. So Savage, if he has like a kit or another like if he has another tri-type in hand, then I lose. So I just go ahead and go battle phase, poke for a lot of damage. Looks through his grave. And then normal summons kid, I Savage negate. And he just passes turn. Oh, he only had 1 card in hand, okay. I draw. Look at my banish, I normal summon safer. There's nothing he could do, I just wanted to show off the tech Lambda. Make Lambda. Go battle phase. Attack. I get punished by Gamma here, but I'm not worried, because if he like Gamma's my Gamma, then like... Actually, if he Gamma's my Gamma... Okay, so there we go. I won that match. And then... I start off with Chaos Space, discarding Synchron, adding White Dragon. And then I go and banish Synchron for white, link off white for Striker. Or Pisty. I opened up the boot and I draw Ravine off of my Chaos Space. Terrible. I feel it sucks so bad. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I think I drew boot so many times this tournament. I shouldn't even got as far as I did, but I'm thinking here on what plays I want to do. I link those two into the seal. I know he's on Drytron, and this is game 3, by the way. He won the roll. I won game 1. He won game 2 because I misplayed. Ravine will pitch White Dragon and dump the abs and add the Tracer. I believe I have Levy in my hand. Yeah, I have Levy in my hand. I have like Tracer, Levy, Nib, and Boot. Yeah. Tracer, Levy, Nib, Boot. So Tracer pop Boot. And I haven't used Striker Dragon yet. Wait. No, I don't have Levy. I have Safer. Yeah, I have Safer. Okay. So he cuts, and then I make those two into Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler's effect. Mill, hit Cycle Reader, instantly added to my hand. Sean probably feels so bad right now. Normal summon Safer. Safer effect, sending the Chaos Ruler to add the Levianeer. And I go ahead and I banish 3 Darks to summon the Levianeer. I banish Nocto, Pisty, and Black Dragon. And I roll a 3 to go ahead and shuffle back. He said I shuffled. He said he opened up triple Droplet, and I shuffled one of them back. And I'm just thinking of my plays to do right now. So I'll go ahead and strike on itself and recharger, summon out Tracer, make those two into Quad Boral, and then safer add. So I have Nib Cycle Reader right here, so discarding the Levy when I have another Safer Engrave. So I feel like that was the optimal discard there. Make those two into Savage, looking for the Romulus, but I only had Quad in there, so 2, and I will pass turn. And then the judges, there's a little discrepancy going about. They thought I made the Quad Boral with the safer, but they didn't like catch that I linked into, or I used the Striker Dragon and everything. So he is thinking here. Prep to add Ben 10, that is fine. So it's 5 in hand right now, and one's Ben 10. Tributes Ben 10 for Delta. I let that go through. I'm not too worried about the Ben 10. So, really cool play actually right here. I Savage Negate, and he thinks for a second, and he's going to chain the Droplet, sending the last 2 cards out of his hand. Yeah, so he sends Droplet and Talent here. So I can chain Seal, bounce the Delta, and Droplet will fizzle since he sent 2 and there's only 1 monster. Since the Seal will be engraved, there's only 1 monster he can negate. So he just wasted 3 cards and he has Delta, so I just, this game's a wrap right here. Yeah, I'm explaining to him the Droplet interaction. So he has like Delta, and that's it. And then Seal, summon up Black Metal, and then I just make Chaos Ruler, and then summon MD, and it is just a game. So yep, that is all, and that is how my tournament went. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.